An elderly woman is making a pact with the devil, requesting, "Can you cast a spell on the merchant to compel him to leave his wife?" The devil, with a wicked chuckle, affirms, "It's within my power, and the consequences will be far greater than you can imagine. You'll be left with nothing." The devil whispers to a handsome young man, saying provocative things about his wife. He tells him lies about her, urging him to divorce her, claiming that she is infertile and has a sharp tongue that insults and hurts him. He says she is disorganized and has relationships with other men, describing him as lacking manliness. The devil slunk back to the old woman, his tail between his legs. "I failed," he groaned. The old woman cackled. "You underestimate women, dear devil," she said. "Watch as I weave a web of deceit around the man and his wife. Their perfect life will soon be nothing but shattered dreams." The old woman's eyes twinkled with mischief as she entered the bustling fabric shop. She approached the handsome young merchant, her voice dripping with feigned innocence. "I seek the finest fabric you have," she purred, "for a very special gift. My son wishes to bestow it upon his beloved." The merchant, sensing something amiss, tried to dissuade her, but she insisted, revealing that the beloved was, in fact, a married woman. Undeterred, she purchased the most extravagant fabric the shop had to offer. Donning a veil to conceal her true intentions, the old woman made her way to the merchant's opulent home. With a pious expression, she knocked on the door and requested to speak with the mistress of the house. She explained that she was a weary traveler, unfamiliar with the area, and that it was nearly time for prayer. The merchant's wife, moved by the woman's apparent piety, graciously invited her in. In the heart of the merchant's home, the old woman knelt in prayer, her mind racing. She was carefully constructing a web of deceit, and the piece of fabric was the final strand. With it, she would ensure the downfall of the happy couple. The discovery of the fabric sent a shiver down the merchant's spine. His suspicions were confirmed. His beautiful wife, he realized, had been unfaithful. Convinced she was involved in an affair with the old woman's son, he made the heart-wrenching decision to end their marriage. The old woman returned to the devil, her eyes gleaming with triumph. "I've woven a web of deceit so intricate, even you couldn't have foreseen it," she boasted. "The marriage is shattered." She paused dramatically. "But fear not, for I can easily repair the damage. I shall make him regret his actions and beg for her forgiveness." The old woman entered the shop, her demeanor a stark contrast to her previous visit. She approached the merchant with a sheepish smile and explained that she had made a rather embarrassing mistake. She had visited a young woman's home to offer her prayers and had accidentally left a piece of the fabric she had purchased there. Feeling too ashamed to return and retrieve it, she requested a similar piece to replace it. "I assure you," she said, her voice filled with sincerity, "the young woman is a paragon of virtue, and I would hate to cause her any inconvenience." The merchant returned to his wife, his pride shattered. He begged for her forgiveness, admitting the depth of his error. He realized she was the most virtuous woman he had ever known. With the gift in hand, he vowed to cherish her forever. Their love was rekindled, and they lived happily ever after. The old woman returned to the devil, a mischievous glint in her eye. "You underestimate women, my dear," she said. "We have a knack for weaving intricate webs of deceit that even the most powerful beings cannot escape." With her victory, she had proven that a woman's cunning could outsmart even the devil.